This is one of the more rougher neighborhoods in the DC area. It is no joke around here. The neighborhood is called Langston, Terrace, and it's where Curtbone come from. So Curtbone, as you guys may know, he was getting work from Ray. He was a part of that case, officially a part of that case, and he's one of the only guys that's like out, free and everything, that was at the top with Rayful and them, right there with them, that haven't told his story. I had no idea that Curtbone came from Langston Terrace. I didn't know. I knew that he owned All Days. I knew that for some time. I also remember the shop. I always remember that I wanted like an outfit from out of there. Always when I was a teenager, I never got a chance to get one, but I wanted me some of that All Days. I hear people talk about Atlanta and how Atlanta, Georgia, like there's a lot of black-owned businesses there and guys, people support it. We didn't even know, at least my generation, didn't even know that we were actually supporting a lot of black-owned businesses within the city with all of these streetwears. In fact, there was a time when I was a teenager and depending on where you from, you had certain outfit on. The City Life, the Shooters, and cannot forget this one, DDTP. That was down right off of Pennsylvania Avenue. There's so many different other brands. We are one. And I can't speak for the older guys that were able to move around who had cars and stuff, but my generation, when we were teens, we learned where people was from according to what they had on. So if I seen somebody with We Are One on, I knew they probably came from uptown. Same thing with the Madness. We had so much, man. The City Life with the little hats with the little glitter stuff in it and everything, the keychains. I remember all of that. Curtbone came home and made the transition, and he's been doing this thing ever since. All Days is still standing, not necessarily the building. I'm talking about the brand, the clothing. So Curtbone was known for throwing parties and stuff. He had that type of pull in the city where he can pull together a crowd of 2,000 people for parties and so forth. If y'all haven't, check out his podcast, the Curtbone TV. I've been watching the episodes. I saw the one with Sean Branch. I saw the one with my man Chico Bean. Like, I like where it's going. I like the whole setup. I got that 80s kind of feel vibe in the background. So Curtbone is definitely doing his thing, man. I wish that man nothing but success, and I hope his platform continue to grow and get bigger and spread out and touch people in other parts of the world and also DC. But other than that, man, y'all check out the footage of Langston Terrace. Get in the comments and let me know what you guys think.
Langston Terrace.
Yeah. Fast life living. Yeah. Flexing on these niggas living fairy tales. Styling on these haters doing very well. Serving hand to hand, couple grand, fuck a cartel. Stuck inside the moment on the corner where my heart dwell. 84, baby brought up scheming, dreaming about that. Hustle harder, solitary, I know what the fuck to do. Started, had me a OG, told me to cut it and back it, it's on now. Niggas, they tried to run me up off of the block, but I told them I'm grown now. I was a teen, but never a part of a team. I'm lighting the finest of green. It bring back memories and that energy, you don't know what it mean. This shit in my jeans, I was riding dirty, didn't wanna be clean. Only wanted to be the man, they had no story about feeding the fam, cause mama made sure she worked her ass off. I was doing the latest trends, but so what? I ain't trying to slow up, cause round the town when rubber bands around our pants, legs and fixing the cups, you know what? Looking back on where we from, how far we came. 100 miles an hour in this dirty game. Fast life living, all we know is fast life living. Yeah. Niggas see me now and say, look how you change. You got the fuck up out the city, man. All we know is fast life living. All we know is fast life living. Yeah.
They tell me I should rest, but that's what they're for. official with this shit, dude, I can ref or serve it hand in hand, man, this product open up the bush, hit the scene, decked out, niggas watch they bitches look, 80s baby, I need whips that you can hide her. Push it to the limit, killing niggas tryna hide her. This is the thing, never been doing this shit so I can live with the fame. This is my life, this real rapping, this real shit, and you think it's a game. When I was a teen, I slept in a dream. Mama wake up, I'm calm, but I'm thinking of making it, mom. And I know she proud of shit that I never quit, and I keep moving. If I ever slip, and that shit I seen is my leverage, and it's straight vodka for my beverage. Rap shit ain't that cool, I do this shit to breathe. Smiling through the hate and through the scrutiny. I'm everywhere, it's popping like it's two of me. I'm speeding through this life, fuck your thoughts, you can't reduce my speed in this town.
Looking back on where we from, how far we came. 100 miles an hour in this dirty game. Fast life living, all we know is fast life living. Yeah.
Police are on the scene of a deadly shooting at this hour. The victim, a 3-year-old boy.
News 13's Darren Botello joins us live from the scene. Darren, earlier reports indicated the shooting was an accident.
Police say the mother told them that she was in the living room when she heard a gunshot go off around 2 o'clock in the afternoon coming from the bedroom. She went up to the bedroom and found her 3-year-old son.
Yeah. The year was 89, I was only 5. My sister was 7, my little brother 3. Just got done eating and now we ripping and running through mama's house. We did it faithfully and then straight to the closet. What was inside? It was my stepfather's gun, to us a surprise. I grabbed it, it's kinda heavy. I was just a little boy, I couldn't keep it steady. We passed it around. Meanwhile, mama talking on the phone in the living room, don't know what we found. My sister said let's play a game, but before that I remember pushing the button inside of a gun, close to the trigger but nothing changed. Anyway I said okay, listen up because it come to pain. She said we gon' take turns when I shoot you duck. I stood in front of it, she said nah, from the youngest to the oldest it's Cooper turn, you next up. My 3-year-old brother Cooper is standing in place. She aimed it in a matter of seconds, we heard the bullet tore through his face, she dropped the gun, then mama came running, all I heard was Jabbar killed Cooper. Jabbar killed Cooper. I'm just stuck in shock, I'm looking down, this can't be real, and all I see, my brother who's only 3, with one tear rolling down his cheek, he's not even moving his hands and feet. Fast forward, you see the news, the paper read, 3-year-old Northeast boy, accidentally shot and killed. Can't even imagine what my mama and sister feel, but my nightmares is real. He in the coffin, touched his hands cold as steel, dealing with hell on earth, the family skill, and they say, drowning in your sorrows never good for you. Trust in me, I promise I'll be good to you. Looking back on how we never had